Hello, 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 and I believe this goes live on a Saturday. So I hope you are Friday? Shoot. Okay, so let's see the last one. This is Wednesday. I'm recording on a Wednesday, and the other recording is going up tomorrow. So this one is going up on a Friday. I wanted to wish you a happy weekend. Well, let's say the weekend is starting early, shall we? Happy early weekend. Totally. Actually, I'm not going to replant these right now. What I am going to do is start harvesting these simply because I'm about to go buy myself a whole bunch of land, okay? So I am going to go ahead and harvest these because summer is coming on, and that is when I'm going to be planting all of the Swiss chard that will make me enough cash to then buy lots more peppercorns in other seasons, because these red peppercorns, you can plant them the spring and the winter. So if I do enough Swiss chard in the summer, it doesn't cut into my cash reserves very much at all. It's working out really well that one is basically paying for the other. So I'm just going to go ahead and harvest these. So, and because we're heading in the right direction, see, I'm heading in that direction because we're going to buy some land. And if I get enough extras from this harvest, it's possible I'll be able to buy 3 lots instead of 2. I'm not sure that that's going to be the case, but it's going to be close. I am so excited. It's a rainy night. Oh, when I'm in Scotland, I love getting out on rainy nights. Sometimes, you'll be out walking for the day, or I've gone into town for, visiting the shops or running errands or doing whatever it is one does, and I'll be heading home in the evening. And the short way home for me is down a couple of pretty busy roads, so I never take them. I always go whatever back ways I can find through residential areas or parks. And quite frankly, there's a couple of wooded areas that I can take. I don't know, maybe it's not smart to be wandering around alone at night in wooded areas, but I can't say I've ever felt frightened. You run into the same people because they take the same routes a lot, right? And you see the same people, and they stop and chat, and their dog, and the dog comes running to greet you. And it's hard to feel all that scared. It's like, hi, everybody, this is great. But anyway, so I wander home these certain ways, and sometimes, it tends to rain a lot in Scotland. It actually does rain more days than not. Having said that, it's sunny almost every day too. So to say, oh my gosh, it rains every day in Scotland, yes, that's true. But sometimes it's only rained at 5 o'clock in the morning, and it's sunny for the rest of the day. And sometimes it's sunny all day, and then you have a 20-minute period where clouds roll in, and there's this big glorious storm, and in 15 minutes it's gone anyway. So I'm often out wandering all day in gorgeous weather, and then the rain will come in the evening or something. But I love it. I love walking at night in the rain. It's so quiet, and it's so peaceful. And because it's on the coast where I live there, the air is, I've never experienced air like that in North America. Okay, maybe in the Rocky Mountains. I once worked out in British Columbia in the mountains. And the air there was like, it was like it gets you high. It's so amazing. It is so amazing. It just glitters, and it's beautiful. It's so clean, and it's so wonderful. And the air where I live in Scotland is like that all the time. And it's just, oh my gosh, every single day I appreciate it so much, because it's just like nothing I'm used to. And then it rains in this little game at night, and it's like, oh, I could be walking in the rain. That would be so nice. I would like that. Yeah, I got trees everywhere, don't I? It's terrible. Yeah, see, I need a lot of ribbons. I want many rows of these babies. These are just sweet, sweet, sweet plants. I like these guys. So many diamonds from them. When is this stuff due? Another 2 days. Alrighty then. Well, come on, folks. We're heading that way. Out into the wild blue yonder. Look, it's the yonder. Oh my gosh. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? We're going to commemorate this moment in time. We are definitely going to, look at this. We are about to buy land. So much land. It's all going to be mine. Look, there's a little windmill over there. There you go. That's going to be my thumbnail right there, folks. With my loyal little dog waiting by my side, or, well, behind me, but you know what I mean. Totally being a loyal little dog. 82,000. This might be enough for three lots. Please let me buy that. Go. 25. Ooh, probably not. It's going to be close, but probably not. Oh, well. 27. Oh, 29. Unlikely. Maybe. Think diamondy thoughts. 29.9. So close. Okay, let's go harvest some more peppercorns, folks. And then we can buy that. And then we have what? 1, 2, 3, 4. How many do we have left? We'll buy this one here in a moment, I'm sure. And then we'll have what? 1, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? A few. But I have more peppercorns over here. Right here. I am so excited. 3 lots. Oh, sweet. And the 2 I bought last night. 'Tis a very good day on the farm. It's snowing here again today outside. I'm not in Scotland. I went out for a walk yesterday. It was the first day we've had since, I don't even know how long, months, that has been above 0, which never happens. Man, anybody who says climate change isn't real, I'm sorry, but you have not been paying attention. This is, we always have, a town I used to live in, not far from here, there was always a winter carnival on the third weekend in February every year. And I had horses, and I used to take my sleighs and ride horses in the parades and stuff like that. And we kept a record. I used to keep calendars. The first snow of the year that stayed, and then the last snow that melted from the yards, the gardens around, my property kind of thing. I'd always have the dates marked. And there were years when 6 months, there had been snow on the ground for 6 months. That does happen here. And I generally kept temperatures marked too. And, an average February was 25 below. It rarely got warmer than that. And I kept those records for a great many years because I was outside all the time. I needed to know what was coming. I got a barn full of horses to take care of. I want to know what's going on outside at any given time, what I have to look forward to, how to make plans for writing, etc., etc. So I paid a lot of attention to this stuff. And it was warm here at the same period of time. So I went walking yesterday and took some snowbank picture, when they clear the sidewalk so you can walk on it to some extent. It's still covered in snow and ice and grit and gravel and whatever. It was not easy to walk on, but there was snowbanks on either side that were taller than me. It was like I was walking down a hallway in a house. A white hallway of doom. It's like I could see the roof of the house over, but it's pretty funny. And then today it's just snowing again. But it's still warmer than normal. It's still very, very much warmer than normal, which is kind of cool. but no rainy days to walk on for a long time. And last year here in spring, see, I was back from Scotland. I was only supposed to be back for a couple months, and then, you know, my life went to hell and COVID hit all at the same time. And, you know, all of a sudden, like literally in a day, your life changes. And it sounds so dramatic, right? But it was true. Like everything changed and changed dramatically. No pun intended. But it was, and then COVID right after. I mean, it was just bam, bam. And when things have been semi-safe here in Canada, they haven't been semi-safe in Scotland. So I've been back for an entire year. It's been a year and a month now. Well, a year and a half a month. Something like that. Looky. Oh my gosh, and I don't have a way shrine. You know what? Let's go snag this one. Come to me, baby. Get out of there. Get this. We'll go as close as we can and take this baby with us. We have a hike. Wonder how many clicks it's going to take me to finish buying this land. And the Sanne person, hello again. I don't know if it's somebody who watches or maybe doesn't speak English. They've never said much. I try to say hello, but they never say too much. But you know, maybe they just this game is popular in so many places. And now, I'm just checking. I just want to see what the next number will be. Obviously, we can't afford it. 30,000 now. Okay, so that one's 30. The next one's going to be 30, say 3. I don't know. The one after that will be a 30, whatever. You know how I could tell? So that's one. This will be the second one. Oh, I guess I bought all the others. Ooh, I need to get purple. Woo, words. Purple daffodils and anglerfish, and there was something else. What did I miss? Purple daffodils. Surely some of them already? Do I not have purple daffodils? It's possible I don't. You know that? I have none. Well then, I guess they won't be ready right away. Blast. Oh well. Live and learn. I didn't need too many though, did I? No, the quest one. What did I need for the quest? Okay, so a few is enough, and then we have to plant carrots. Lovely. Then we shall plant carrots. If we can. And we can't. Really? You can't plant carrots all the time? Every season, except, of course, the one I'm in. Alrighty then. Well, let's get more Chardon. I'm losing a lot of summer planting time here, folks. Not good. Two. Got little, when you buy the properties, the ones on the inside anyway, these outside ones don't have this, but you get all these little random plants and trees you have to move and things you have to pick up and clean out, etc., etc. Two anglerfish are being caught. The daffodils those aren't very long, were they? They weren't too bad. So I just need to put on a couple of good movies today, except I can't do this today. I don't really have the time, I'll be honest. Whoops. The thing is with this person, if they don't have the mod, they won't be able to see my crops getting ready to harvest really fast for them. I think I have the mod on. Surely I did, right? I think I did. Yeah, this person never says anything. They're here quite a bit. They don't seem to do a lot. They did harvest some footballs the one time for the event, so that was good and that was nice. They do come back and forth a lot. Maybe they just like hanging out at the farm. I don't know. If they're happy here, then I'm happy they're coming. And I have run into the language issue, and of course I'm North American by birth, right? So I can't speak anything but English. I mean, most of us are sigh. I have all these European friends, and everybody speaks 2 or 3 languages. Everybody speaks English, plus their home language, plus, you know, the language of the 2 or 3 countries around them, and it just makes me feel like such a moron for so much of my life. And I do want to learn. I got to pick a language. I want to learn a language this year. And I thought Dutch, because I have so many friends who are from the Netherlands, and I thought it would be such a nice thing to do, right? It would be quite charming. Oh, maybe she did those. That's cool. Can I sell anything, or should I sell anything? What? Just keep an eye on the fish. I need to keep enough for sushi, but and then always make sure the farmhands are happy, and they seem to be. I can give this beastie a wee click. It's wow, $500,000, just like that. Ka-ching! And I'm only at level 7. You start spending so much money on that stuff. Oh God, it's horrifying. It's just, oh my gosh. Oh, I just don't have enough milk to do the cheese. Okay, do I have guys? All right, my goats are being looked after. This guy could get moved over to there. Let's go move him so he's getting milk instead of eggs. I have more use for milk than I do the eggs. Except for selling for diamonds, of course. And that's not dreadful, but let's go get more coos. These are my little Ayrshire cows. Just like the name of my farm. There's enough food for everybody. Okay, these 4 are ready and waiting for harvesting. And look at that, half a level, and I could put those last deer in. That will be lovely. Feed my poor little hungry doggies. I'm so sorry. Oh, sent you private. I didn't know how to reply a message. Aw, that's so sweet. Thank you. No, that's okay. Oh, that's so. It's somebody just new to the game, and that happened one time in Minecraft. I run a server in Minecraft for Patreons and longtime friends and supporters to come and play with me, and I've had people who joined Minecraft just to hang out, and get to play the game with me specifically. They didn't play before. And of course they now love it, and they don't care if I'm around or not, because it's a great game, right? And they're happy. But they got introduced to it because of me. And they would come into Minecraft and they didn't know, what button to hit to be able to talk. So they couldn't even ask, how do I talk? And you're wondering why they're so quiet. I love your country. It's so beautiful. I really do. Oh my God. Oh, a night in Brussels. when, you know, you get memories that are just memories that you hang on to in your life. And I had a night in Brussels that was one of those moments that are so beautiful and so heartbreakingly wonderful that you just don't ever, ever, ever forget them. And one of those was in Brussels, late one night, like the whole night. It was a long night and it was glorious. It was very, very, very nice. Yeah, it was special. It was good. I was traveling on my own and I ran into a magical moment and nice people, and oh, it was glorious. I'll tell you that story another time. For right now, guys, I gotta go. I gotta shut up and stop talking for a while. And I've got some things I have to get done here in the house. I have to stream this afternoon, and I have a busy day tomorrow off the computer. And oh, life is just, I don't know, I'm having a good day. Maybe I finally caught up sleep. I've been sleeping like 10, 12 hours a night for the last 2 weeks. Maybe I finally, except for last night when I was in here playing all night. But maybe I'm catching up. My doctor, I saw my doctor yesterday. He said that, you know, with all the sleeping, he said you've had a really, really hard year, and sometimes your body just needs to heal from that much stress, and it can take a while. So hibernate and go with it and quit worrying about it. And, you know, we'll see how you feel in another month or two. At any rate, I'm feeling pretty good today. I like it. Until I see you next time, guys. Let's try to keep happy. Hibernate if you have to. Smile when you don't. Bye-bye.